Hello, YouTube. So you may be wondering why Elephant Chains as a YouTube channel name. It is pretty weird, okay? But it has some great significance in my life. So let me take you through the story of Elephant Chains. So way back in 2001, when the world was much different, summer 2001 as a matter of fact, I was in college, feel a little old, please don't judge me. I took a trip to Africa. I was with some friends. We took a trip to Africa. We were doing a lot of good work there in Africa. And at the end of the trip, we decided, hey, let's have some fun African experience. So we paid money for this elephant back safari. So we're in the middle of Zimbabwe at the time, and we're jumping on the back of these elephants, and they're taking us on this like 2-hour safari to see all these animals. We didn't see that many animals, but it was cool to be on the back of an elephant and kind of ride on by. So I'm here on the back of the elephant, and the guides are taking us through this large area, and I noticed that we're in this line of elephants of like 5 or 6 elephants, and there's a guy walking beside the elephant I'm on. And our guide's name was George, and George was guiding the elephant. The other guy, I don't know his name, but he had a humongous elephant gun. And I kind of looked beside me, looked around, and I was like, okay, what's up with the gun only next to me? So I was like, hey, George, what's up with the guy with the gun? He was like, oh, okay, that is just in case the elephants decide to do something dangerous or hurt someone. And I was like, oh, okay. So does that happen a lot? He's like, yes, it has happened. I was like, okay. Well, when was the last time it happened, George? He was like, it happened 30 days ago. And I was like, 30 days ago? What happened? He was like, well, one of the trainers was agitating an elephant, and the elephant pulled his trunk up, grabbed the trainer, and slammed him to the ground. And he killed him. And I was like, whoa. Dang. Oh, okay. So y'all still have the elephant? He's like, yes, we do. And I was like, well, which elephant is it? It's like, the one you are riding. I'm like, the one I'm on? Yes, but it will be fine. It will be fine. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm looking at the guy, he's still walking, and we're just I'm like, okay, let me just chill out with this elephant, this murder elephant here, that's apparently killed someone 30 days ago. So I decided not to mess with it. So we got off the elephant, no incident. They fed us breakfast, and about 20 minutes later, George comes up to the table and he's like, would you like to take a picture with your elephant? And I'm like, you mean the murder elephant right there, that one right there? Yes, it will be fine. And I was like, how you know it's gonna be fine? He's like, watch this. He takes a chain, a small regular chain, kind of a chain that you would chain up like a Rottweiler with, wraps it around the back ankle of the elephant. And the chain is connected to like a stake in the ground, something that you probably like put playground equipment into. And I'm like, George, can't the elephant get out of that easily? He's like, yes, he can. And I'm like, so what is that going to do? He was like, oh, that's okay. He can get out of it, but he will not try. And I was like, he won't try? He's like, no, he will not try. Because when we receive the elephant, they are very young. When we receive the elephant, they are very young. And when they are young, they are not strong enough to pull the chain out of the ground. And they pull and pull and pull until they get tired. And as they get older, even though they are strong enough, they will no longer try to pull their way out of the ground. And I'm like, I paused for a second. I looked at this humongous elephant. This thing is taller than my head. It's probably 8 feet at the shoulder. And I'm thinking like, this big thing could get away anytime it wants to, but it won't even try. And I realized the chain is not around the elephant's ankle. The chain is around the elephant's mind. That's why I call this YouTube channel Elephant Chains, because we all have chains around our mind. And I'm here to help you identify what those chains are and to help you break them. There are chains with relationships, with endeavors that you want to do, with things you want to pursue, people you want to pursue. Like, there are chains that are holding you back from the person that you want to be. And I'm here to help you identify those chains and to break them. Because most of you have the ability to break them right now, but you just need to try. So, as we continue to walk through Elephant Chains, we're going to talk to you about your chains. Those chains that were put on you in some situations by your parents, by lack of a parent, by an ex-relationship, in some way. So let's work together and try to break those chains. Like and subscribe, please. And I would like to hear some of the chains that you're trying to break yourself so that I can help you with breaking those chains. Thank you.